air travel is safer than it's ever been historically from a pure safety point of view. Airlines themselves are remarkably clean. Airplanes themselves are remarkably clean places. As a matter of fact, you know, with the air filtration and the air circulation on modern airplanes, the air is often cleaner than you'll find in hospitals, and almost always cleaner than you'll find in your modern office building, simply because the air is recirculated, fresh air is brought in. The air is very, very dry in an aircraft, which is really not conducive to virus transmission. And also the way air, without getting too geeky, airplanes have what they call a laminar airflow. Air comes in from the top and goes out through the bottom. So you're not really being exposed to everybody in the airplane. You're being exposed to maybe people 2 or 3 rows around you. You know, you don't need to worry about the air in the aircraft, but don't touch the tray table. For years, you know, anytime I got on an airplane, I always had a box of Clorox wipes with me. So before I sat down, I would wipe down the seat, and I would wipe down the buckle, and I'd wipe down the tray table, and you know, people would look at me funny. You know, now they say, "Hey, do you have any more of those?" But you know, the airlines are doing fantastic jobs, and kudos to them for really doing a great job of cleaning the surfaces of the aircraft. Actually, there have been a number of studies that have come out, and the chance of contracting a virus while you're on the airplane itself is remarkably low. Okay. A study out of Germany, you know, back in March, indicated very little transmission, and this was even before people were wearing masks. You know, now that you have a mask mandate on aircraft, which the airlines are adhering to terrifically, you know, the odds of getting it on a plane are almost nil. I'm more concerned when I'm in the airport terminal and when people are getting ready to board the aircraft. If anybody has traveled in the last, you know, during this pandemic, when they start boarding a plane, while they try to say, let's maintain social distancing, you know, you're normally crowded as if you would be. So in the airports, they tend to be very crowded. Airlines are consolidating a lot of their gates. So what they may have is they may have 4 or 5 flights leaving from gates that are, you know, 1 or 2 spaces away from each other. So you have a lot of people in a congested area in the airport itself. So that's probably your biggest concern. And they're doing a terrific job of cleaning the seats. So once you've made it onto the airplane itself, you're probably in good shape.